Yeah. A2000 EST. That's that OCOE. It's a war in the city, it's a war outside. We spread lies, it's a war in the mind.
Okay, what's up guys, Wizard Boss here, back with another video. So today we're finally doing Kuraga's quest, right? So I think I've been saying it for the past 2 videos now. And then I think I got distracted by something else. Hold up. But yeah, we're finally gonna do the quest. Let's see the mail. Okay. Take that. Achievements. Cool, is there anything else? Cool. Okay, finally. Let's go.
So, are you all set? Ready to start in... Great! Then let's go!
Okay, what are we investigating? Follow...
I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
Okay, so we're gonna have to start walking.
Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet.
Oh.
Even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you.
Okay.
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
Who are we gonna ask?
Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate.
What?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene.
Pixie.
They saw a narrow path off to...
Okay. Yeah. If you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier...
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled... All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance.
Ooh! That sounds like this...
Okay.
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a Marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the Future Marquis's Abode to Be. You like it? The Future Marquis? Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest?
What's going on?
Oh, hear me out, all right? I'm sorry for resorting to extreme measures, but I'm trying to help here.
Okay.
Don't worry, the fencing will disappear as soon as I'm done talking.
So are you some sort of fence-spotting yokai?
Yokai? Oh, like Yokai Watch.
I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain Marquis. For that reason, it's called the Future Marquis's Abode to Be.
Okay.
Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the center, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
Does that mean we should do it?
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
Isn't this thing supposed to turn? Does that mean we have to sit?
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding story.
Stop the poem. We have a situation.
Traveler? Are you... Come on, you can do it! This can't be how... Can I give you a hand or a tail?
Okay.
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform.
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that. I'm wondering if we can take advantage of this downtime to discuss whether we really need to keep this up.
Oh, if you guys don't want to put on a voice and speak in...
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. Attack! Attack!
Okay.
The attack now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time to seize...
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch. Wait, what? They got it out?
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts and your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contribution?
Oh, so these are the guys. What?
Ah! Welcome,
Bro, I've been so
esteemed and
confused.
noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bubba. You've done so much talking that we can already...
Aren't we missing someone though? The guy?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover...
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so...
We've never heard that voice before.
Whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him.
I don't know
Far
and I
more
don't
important
care.
things to...
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present...
Each
Okay.
clan has its own version of history.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been...
Oh, no, not that one, you adore.
He means a dragon that would be really, really old. If it would...
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much.
What we
Okay.
need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have...
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots, and the pale, floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than
Embrace it, my friend. Embrace it. Most cats don't...
I'm not even a cat. I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site.
Bruh, Girar is funny.
This
Okay.
place is sacred to
Oh.
my clan. It's where after a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights. So they say, it's
Wait a second? Did I just hear
Huh.
you?
history, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely, and isn't the truth, what we've all been arguing about.
Cape's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a
and
fictional
fiction.
world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Cape was not alone in his pilgrimage. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Teach them some manners, I'll bet. Oh wait, I get to play
Cafe,
Kirar? Yo, how do I work
We
this?
all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rise.
Yeah, I
Oh, I didn't
noticed
mean to do that.
too.
Okay,
It's
there you
one standard for...
A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my ancestors were fighting through you.
Here's a thought. You may be wrong, but maybe the Traveler Marquis is a lot more powerful than your ancestors.
Technically, by saying that, aren't you implicitly acknowledging that my clan's history...
Ooh.
Your martial
You're always
prowess
not
and
bad.
show of courage or a... Now, let's get down. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Okay.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a what the mind cannot understand.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru
Sumeru
Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was,
Dragons.
and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same. The teacher then turned to Cape and posed the same question.
Boberano.
He replied, Boberano.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record. The blueprint.
Paimon didn't follow all.
Exactly. So in a few moments, when the great
So I knew it had
key
something to
turned-
do with
Hold
time.
on. Isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form...
Okay.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away...
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the...
I guess we should start here?
There we go. Bro, I can't even collect my chest.
Behold, it's the truth of...
The dragon might show up. You good for nothing. Have you not seen how the windmill everyone built has been destroyed by the dragon? And here you are, worrying if it will return. Francis would really love to kick him off the haystack, but held back given that the chief too was worried for the village's safety. Francis saw that nigh all the villagers arrived, so clear struck the neighbors and kin. Think you that we must endure this? And of course not, we cannot do anything about the dragons, as the grocer said so. Did I not leap onto his neck from the windmill blade, step on it twice, and fall down and flee? Destroyed everyone's motion, because in flame left the fist. Taking the dragon, Take on the wicked dragon, valiant goddess, valor, force, okay. Chose to surrender.
Feast your eyes. Rejoice! And I don't believe it.
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gym.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum... The party decided to visit the sacred sites of...
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? Well, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions...
Let's
That
do
guy
my
does
clan
not
next.
sound like he's in a
I'll
good
lead the
mood.
way.
Key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Okay. Where do we go now? Don't tell me I have to go to the... Where's this quest? Oh wait, I think I have to go here. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Body and mind.
The party finds no pedestal in which to place...
Where's your clan's pedestal? Let me guess. You hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment.
Accusations.
Done. Okay. Now, since...
Misinformation.
Ah, shut up, Captain.
Shut up, Cape!
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano. Let those be my last words.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old, and
Lie behind the door.
Next...
almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected.
Jeez. Well, do you...
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't. But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
Huh, okay.
Question 1.
The great yokai, Nekomata.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie! Travel guide.
Question 2. By which virtue did...
To be completely honest, hard work is a bit of an alien concept to us here in the Constellation Metropole.
Hardware.
We have hard work.
Question 2. By which virtue did...
If this is the right answer, I swear.
Correct! Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Here, here! Who can be sure that the outside world... There is no way to know.
All correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Oh, okay. So I just winged it, right?
Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great Oh, and this is...
Okay, so... Boom.
Time to act.
Ah, okay, there you go.
Do we really need this one?
The Traveller Marquis draws a design that is practical and aesthetically pleasing in equal measure. One thing it is not, however, is correct.
Wait, okay, hold up. I'm actually like confused, no way. I swear there's a key thing up there.
Are you, gonna try again?
Can you double up?
Are you, gonna try again?
I didn't see that one! Okay. Yo. Okay, how does the picture go again? Okay. There we go. I didn't know that was okay.
Let me see
There we go.
What elaborate fiction.
If anyone's listening, I would like to...
Interesting.
What? Oh, does this mean that...
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eye, it seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding...
Oberano?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under. Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike...
Cool. Well, once you've...
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
I'll take the treasure chest.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Okay, cool.
Body and mind.
It's pulling us down there. Alright. Where is that?
The horde of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong.
Wait, but wasn't Kappe's clan the one that's all about strength?
Yeah.
So, what do you guys believe in then?
And why is he?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappe's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy. And our key contribution...
What's empathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so... So, they drank the growth serum, and grew even larger than the dragon. The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So,
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard?
What?
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the...
Well, we weren't told anything about that this morning. Get out of here. Leave us alone.
Oh. Why not? But what?
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard, but since you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you're just looking for a way in, why not consider taking the path on your left?
Oh, path on your left. Okay. This time. I'm gonna cry.
Junk! Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when... we'll never find the...
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The marquee...
Oh, what?
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you? Except empathy.
Ooh. Okay.
Over here! I found it! Yes! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard. I'll go keep watch.
There we go. Okay. I'm getting good at this.
This is the last one.
Elia, okay. Rock, paper, scissors, rock, actually. Toby, chef. Regarding poor vision. Okay, toast. It's also too dangerous. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The signature. So it's
just as we suspected.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were... But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to...
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy.
Okay.
Anyone?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but so Paimon was...
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie.
Dear
While I
little
did
pixie,
postulate
better than
that different
emergency
truths
food.
may coexist, there isn't... The problem is, all three truths are the history of the exact same thing. Namely...
Suddenly, the sound of a...
Okay.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is one ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency.
They're outside! After them!
Okay. Interesting.
We made it out.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting...
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka could...
She is...
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't. As surely as we will
never argue again.
Is that all there is to it?
Really, that's the end of the story?
Is this
They're just
where
not
the
gonna argue?
decision
What?
made at the
I agree with the
thinking it would be
narrator.
Equally.
Could you be any more cryptic?
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough.
Me too.
and me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm
8 o'clock the next day. Boom. Okay, there we go.
What a beautiful day.
Pendulum
with all the
Lake.
The voice in his head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
into the show.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Pendulum Lake.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The 3 great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other.
Who could have done
What
that?
happened?
How did this happen?
Captain, you idiot! Wake up!
Last words. What did he say?
If I...
You could have at least pretended.
I'm sorry, Bobarano. But this...
Don't worry, Bobarano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with my sincere condolences. You were travel Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is a...
So, Cappy...
He's not dead.
His gears, metal frame, and shell are all still in excellent wait. But surely you can...
No, there's...
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a... Then suddenly... the
So this
long-lost
detective
dragon
guy's
of old
useless.
Where?
I didn't see anything.
No, my mistake. We just... If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Oh no.
Ah, so it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please.
Ugh. Really?
Crime seems too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Okay.
Well,
Don't
that
see
clears
anything.
it up. Cappe was walking along the...
What? So case closed?
We literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with a... like our constellation.
But didn't you say Cappe was struck in...
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving. As for why he might have done that... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered, only then would the...
Do we really think he's capable?
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't... Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Why don't we search the...
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're...
Oh boy. Toilet bowl? Okay. The chief detective. Interesting.
We should be good now.
Okay, let's see it. Okay. No way he has that good of an aim. That thing was just like a boomerang. That's funny.
So you're the attacker!
Okay. That's funny.
So, it was you!
Oh, got caught red-handed, yeah?
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since... So... Catch me if you can!
Really? Just die, bruh.
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromata in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion.
Oh.
The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath.
Huh.
Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down.
Huh.
By this point, the Necromata in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
A characteristically catty response from the Necromata. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Okay.
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap! Oh, and by the way, remember the glue you got stuck on when you first entered the future Marquis' abode?
But that was him?
That was also me. I did it using my powers.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but Wait, I'm wearing boots this time. Yes!
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall? In urgent Neko parcel mode, I'll scale it in no time.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I did something wrong. Don't tell me I have to restart the thing.
Oh my god. In no time.
Okay, there we go.
I'm beat. I surrender.
Okay, there we go.
You've got nowhere left to run.
Oh, was he the narrator?
All right.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't... Time to come clean. I am the narrator. Okay. I guess my voice... Anyway, I only did what I did.
Why are you suddenly
I poured my heart and soul into all this. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation. And I've known for a long time.
Okay.
I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the goddess of fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best. Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together. So the 3 worlds just sort of folded into... The goddess of fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which... So when she saw the...
What if...
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my... Every day that I experience, every interaction... The only reason the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing... But as it turned out, they just accepted it. And I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers, now that they think... And I have to figure out...
Interesting, so it's like pulling strings the whole entire time.
That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably... Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape, Bobarano, and Albizi, if you could. The Great Clockwork Key would... If the 3 of them had any ability to cooperate, what... Over all these years, not once...
Oh, my poor child.
Ah! Whose voice is that?
The reason fairy tales are fairy tales may be works of fiction.
Interesting.
But let there
it's the fate
be
person,
no
right?
doubt.
Goddess!
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the
that's why it's
two
called
shall
Footnotes.
meet.
Okay.
But now you wish to break free from the story.
Necromora.
Just... You're...
Oh, poor detective.
So... We are a part of the real world, too.
Time, government over 3 photos is overkill. Ear is more natural peace. Yeah, exactly. Pretty weird, huh?
My head's spinning.
Sorta. We chased him until...
Does he really think we didn't try that?
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time.
You... Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well.
You guys are so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day, Sunday.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the goddess.
There is a world.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime?
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But maybe the reason we've never...
They can go there in the boat with the dragon person, right? And the hat guy. Okay, there we go. Completed. Text coda. Okay, let's go. My question is, how did the detective put his voice in our heads? I'm trying to figure out. Boom. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, so it is it. Oh, nice. Well, yeah, I guess that's it, guys. Yeah. We finally finished Kirai's quest after me saying we'd do it in like the past 2 videos and still haven't got to it. But yeah, we did this time. So yeah, next video we'll do the next one, which is Architectural Mystery, which brings us back to Sumeru, which I think is my prediction is gonna be what Hat Guy. Anyways, man, thanks for watching, and Risen Boss out.
The serpent comes with tricks. I wish Eve told that brother back then, don't beg it. Foundation of love and the Lord is the way that you start building and cement it. SPG, I'm a star in the end. Sundays I got sheep in a 5-door Benz.